everyone, welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and it's another unboxing. And as you can see, it's a different box. They just sent me a plain cardboard box today. I don't know if it's because, now this is a very heavy box. I don't know if it's because I ordered a lot more than usual. It's definitely a little bit deeper, and it does feel heavier. So I don't know if they just couldn't find a box large enough to fit my order, or whether they're out of boxes. They've definitely been having issues with inventory, and they're having issues, I think, trying to get supplies in. So it's entirely possible that they have run out of boxes, which, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is interesting that I just got a plain cardboard box. So because of that, I'm just going to use my X-Acto and just slice in. I haven't actually received a really pretty box. Like, I haven't ordered anything from MaysLugLife in a while, so I haven't needed to take any tape off. So it's kind of interesting that, my need to gently, carefully peel off tape so I can save the box has, not really been a thing recently. So here we go. So this is a LugLife order, and I don't remember what's in it. Again, I've been ordering a lot recently, and all the orders are blending in. So I actually have no idea what this is. Oh, that's not true. I have a slight idea, but I'm not sure because I just got an email today saying that a label was created and I should be getting a parcel tomorrow. But I don't know what that could be because I thought everything would be in here. So I don't know which week this is. But anyway, so we'll see. If it's the order I think it is, a fair number of these items will not be mine. Some of these things will definitely be for friends. So a bunch of us, again, got together and we placed an order to save on shipping. So there are definitely going to be a few items in here that belong to others, if it's the order I think it is. And I think it is, because otherwise it wouldn't be this big. I don't remember ordering anything, like this much stuff. So here we go. Let's take a peek, shall we? So, and the other thing that I was kind of noticing, oh my gosh, okay, this packing slip is 3 pages? Yeah, this is a 3-page long order. Anyway, so this is the one that I think it is. So basically, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've not only gotten rid of the envelope for the packing slips, but they've also gotten rid of the tissue paper. That's something that I'm wondering if also they're saving for just the LugLife purchases. The LugLife is kind of like a bare bones, no frills kind of thing. So anyway, so there we go. So let's see. So there were some really good deals last week, and I'm trying to get these flaps down so you can actually see. So yeah, really, really, really good deals for a whole bunch of things last week. So we all kind of went to town. So let's see here. So this is the knapsack, which is the blanket pillow set. This is not mine. This is one of my friends. So she's ordered one of these. It was $9 Canadian. So this is, I actually have 2 of these already. So that's why I know it's not mine. I've already ordered 2 for, I think, more money than this, which I'm a little bit sad about. But anyway, so she's gotten one of these, and she's gotten this one. So this is the flamingo black, a retired color. And now that I'm looking at it in real life, it's actually really cute and fun. I love the teal, like that greeny teal. And it's actually quite cute. I think this print is growing on me. When I first saw this print that Lug made, I was like, oh my gosh, that's really tacky. And it is. It's very kitschy, but it's really grown on me. I kind of like the colors, and I think it's definitely, the one of the nicer flamingo colors, I think. So anyways, that being said, it's been retired, so it's kind of actually nice to see. I actually, believe it or not, have never seen this really, because I've never ordered anything, so it's kind of cool to see. So these are hers. So that's one person. Oops. And this one is mine. So I did order this. So this is the snooze. I am going to open it and see. So this was also $9 US. I think this is definitely the best price they've ever offered for it. As I mentioned, I do have the blanket set. I have the knapsack set. So I figured, hey, I may as well get the pillow, the travel pillow as well. And it's really soft. I really quite like it. And it's got this sort of contour on it, so I guess it'll help support your head differently. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know when I'll be flying again. To be honest with you, I have a feeling it won't be anytime soon. But I kind of thought, hey, if I'm going to, I'd like to have a nice comfortable pillow. And if I have a blanket, I may as well match. So there we go. So that's mine. So like I said, $9, really, really good deal. There's no way I wasn't going to get one of these. And I actually should, yeah. So I got a black one as well for my man so that we can both have one. He travels a whole lot more, so this is going to be a gift for him. So hopefully, I don't know, Christmas or something like that, so that if he wants one, he has one. So this is just black. This is straight up black. So so there we go. So those are mine, and like I said, $9 Canadian US each. Really, really good deal, and they still have them on that price, and I think they still have exactly those two colors. So if anybody's looking for more, I think they're just going to keep them that price until they get rid of them. So okay, so now let's look at the things that are not mine. I think I can see right off the bat. So these were, I think, super cheap as well. I think they were 20 or 25 US. So this, I hope you can see it a little bit. I'm not going to open this because these aren't mine. This is the caboose in the herringbone aqua. Now, I actually own this already. I got this when they first came out. So when these guys first came out and they had that really good QVC equivalency sale, I got one of these. And I didn't get the same price, obviously. It was, you know, $40 or something US, or something like that. But anyway, so one of my friends ordered these. So the same one who ordered the pillow, I think, and then another one. So there's two of them in here. So one is for her and one is for the other friend. So it's actually quite hilarious because we always end up ordering the same colors. All of us like blues and greens. So sometimes, if you've ever seen some of my videos before, you'll see the same thing, the same color over again in the same orders, because all of us want the same color. So if there's a really good deal on something, someone will say, hey, yeah, get me the blue. And someone else will say, get me the blue. Someone will say, well, get me the navy blue. So we end up having the same one. And I've always kind of said, I really wish there was a way that we could all share like a storage unit, store all of our lugs together, and we just all communally use them, because we all seem to like the same colors. So anyway, so I think it's funny that all three of us are going to have the exact same bag. And I have a feeling there's going to be one day where we all show up at a barbecue together and all of us are going to be sporting these bags, which is going to be quite funny. So there we go. So these are, I think they're clearing these out as well. They're no longer on the MaysLugLife. I think there's only one color left. But I've used them. I love them. They're great. I have one in black as well. I was tempted to get another one, but I just thought I really don't need a third one. I couldn't think of a need for it. So now I'm starting to regret it because it was such a good price. So those are not mine. Okay. So now this is where I start kind of forgetting a little bit. I don't know what's in here. Oh yes, this is my friend's as well. So this is a chuggy, and I think it's the 16-ounce one. So I don't know if that's the tall one or the small one, but she got it. I'm just going to show you in the lily black. So that's her color. She has a bunch of things in that. Actually, that's really pretty. That's a really, really pretty print on there. I actually quite like it. And it does say lug at the bottom, which I didn't know about. I've actually never ordered one of these. I have a gazillion water bottles, so I've never ordered a lug one. It's actually quite nice. Okay. It actually feels quite nice. It doesn't feel cheap. It actually feels like a nice substantial one. It's nice and smooth. But I'm a little bit worried about this. I just feel like that's going to scuff and it's going to look like crap within, a couple of weeks. So I like to have mine just more plain and a lot more, like, less expensive, and I like a flip top. So, I find that the ones like this, the ones you have to like screw open and screw close, are kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, so this is not mine. So I think this was $9 or something like that. I can't remember. It was either 9 or 11, whichever ones those are. Because again, they're trying to clear these out as well. So they've sort of been left at a permanently really good price on MaysLugLife. So there we go. So that's the chuggy. In the, what did I say? In the lily black. Okay, so this is where things kind of get fun. I'm going to look at this. I'm going to look at this because it is a coop I've been wanting for a very, very long time. As soon as it came out, I wanted it, and I just decided not to get it because I knew that there was going to be a sale later on, and I just thought, as long as they still have it in stock, I'm not going to freak out. So this is the coop in the flannel plaid navy, and sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some really weird noise coming through my hallway. So if you hear that, I'm sorry. Anyway, so this is one of my absolute favorite prints. As I just mentioned, I love the blues and greens. Ta-da! Blues and greens. And I love plaid. So you put blues and greens together with plaid, there's no way I'm not going to buy it. So here it is. I finally have it. I'm so excited to use this because to me, I know they released this at around Christmas time, and I think they thought it was like a Christmas color. I think this is more of a spring summer color because it's, you know, blues and greens. So to me, this looks more like something I would wear in May and June as opposed to something I'd wear in December. So this is my, I don't even know what number coop, 8th, 9th coop. I really can't remember anymore. I've lost track. But definitely, this is going to be the one I'm wearing in the next little while for at least the next month or so. So very, very excited. I love this print. I really wish that they would come out in more things. Hopefully they haven't officially said they've retired it. I haven't seen anything recently come out in it, so I'm slightly nervous. And it's got that the little paisley with the horseshoes and the horse print on the inside. Not a horse fan myself, but hey, that's still a cute print. I like anything that's at least different, and I don't hate it. Like I like the colors and stuff, and not like I don't like horses. It's just I'm not a horse person. So anyway, love it, love it, love it. This is really exciting for me. I've been looking forward to this this coop for months. So when do they release this? I think Christmas time. So what, 6 months? So very, 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 very happy. So there we go. Running out of places to put this. Okay, so the next things are these guys. So let's look at these. These are the bobsled glasses case. Have, again, sort of resisted getting these because I figured, okay, you know what? They were never cheaper than $17 US. Regular is $20. To me, that's not a great deal. That's only 20% off. I was really hoping that one day they would have them cheaper and then I would just stock up and get whatever I needed. They never did. And I was starting to get a little bit nervous and I thought, okay, you know what? I'm just going to get it because the numbers are dwindling every single day and I just didn't want to miss out. So this is in the ocean blue. And just as I'm standing here, these two look amazing together. Those are a perfect, like those were almost, they look like they were meant to be together. So ocean blue and flannel, flannel, was it? Flannel plaid navy? Yeah, okay. They look like they're best buds. They're not the same color by any stretch, but for some reason they look like they live together. They look like they're a perfect match. Guess what I'm going to be using this with? So anyway, I do wear glasses and I've been looking for a good glasses case for a while that I could have on the outside of my bags as well as on the inside, because when I'm in the summer, I want my sunglasses in a place that I can just grab on the outside so I'm not fishing around for them inside my bag. The other problem with sunglasses, if you put them in, or any glasses for that bag, you put them in a really squeezed, tight bag, you can break them, or you can pop something, or you can warp them. So I've always wanted something that lives on the outside of my bags, or at least one that offers really good protection. Now this doesn't, it's not hard, it's not a hard case, but it's not a totally soft case either. So I've seen them like with neoprene, and it's basically just a sock for your glasses, and then obviously there's the hard cases, and I kind of don't like them because they're almost too hard and they give too much resistance, so they start, you know, sort of they warp a little bit because they don't give, and so I've broken glasses cases because the glasses case doesn't withstand all the pressure from all the junk around it. So I was hoping this would be the happy medium. So it's a little bit hard, so there's a, because I think this has a little of a plastic thing in it, like this lining. So it's got plastic inside, and they've just sewn fabric around it. So they've sewn some kind of like just sort of a felt thing on the outside there. But this is just plastic. Like that side there is just plastic. And they've just sewn that around. So it does give a little bit of structure, but not a ton. So you could, if you wanted a totally soft case, I guess, just use that and have that as your case if you don't want that structure. But if you do want it, here it is. So I don't know which side this went to. Okay, I'll do that later. Anyways, so there we go. So this is the ocean blue, and I also got one in black, because if you're wearing this on the outside of your bag, you do want something that's going to match. And also, I am getting to the point where I do probably need to have, you know, reading glasses as well. So if I ever have to be somewhere where I have to have like a nicer looking accessory, I need something a little bit more subdued, then I have something in black. So there we go. And I think the inside is that tropical, was that tropical, not fog, I don't know what it is. Fern? Tropical fern? I can't remember. Contemporary fern? Anyway, so there we go. So that's the bobsled. And yeah, so I'm finally getting these. Now, just so you know, I was actually hoping for one of these in this color. So when they first came out, they had this color, and I waited just too long. Because one day I went and looked just to see what the inventory was like, and this print had disappeared. And I was praying that they would come back. They never have, and I have a feeling they won't ever again. So I really missed the boat on that one. So I'm actually quite sad that I lost out on that particular color, because I would have loved that one. Okay, so now the last item has a tiny bit of a story to it. So I don't know if anyone has been sort of ordering stuff and getting responses from Lug. So I ordered this thing when I ordered my Flare 2, which I guess was 3-4 weeks ago now. So when they had that QVC equivalency sale, they had the Flare 2 and the Flutter on at the same time. So when I tried to order it, and the sale was over, I was all bummed, and I couldn't get it, and I was so sad. And then the very following week, LugLife had them on sale for like a day or two, and I was able to get both of them when they still had full stock. So when I ordered the Flare, there was like 100. When I ordered the Flutter, there was maybe not 100. I think there might have been 25 or 28 or something left, but there was a number. So like it wasn't one. I didn't get the last one. So I ordered it, I thought, in time to get it, and nothing happened, and all of a sudden I get an email about a week and a half later, saying that they are out of the Flutter. They can't send me the Flutter. Could I go back? And they sent me a link. Click here, go back and see if there's another color that you want, and choose another color, and then we'll just send you that one. Or if we don't hear from you, we'll just send you a refund. To which I was like, okay, look, I don't want another color. I'm just going to wait, because I figured, at some point they will bring these back, I thought. And I sort of looked on their website, and they still had this in stock on the website, like on luglife.com. So I thought, okay, it's just that LugLife doesn't have it, so maybe. And then I went to LugLife, and it was gone too on that website, so I freaked out. So I almost sent them a thing saying, send me the refund. But luckily the next day, they sent me another email saying, actually, wait a minute, we just had a refund on a few of the Flutters in the color that you wanted, so we will now just use one of those, and we'll send you one. However, it won't arrive with the order that you placed it with. It'll arrive in the next order that you place, because I guess they just weren't able to get get everything in a box in time. So I was like, absolutely, that's great, thank you very much, that's exactly what I would prefer. Send it whenever you can send it, I don't care, I just want it. So they did. So it came in this order. So it should have come with the with my Flare 2, but here it is. And I'm really, really glad they did this, because I love this. I'm looking at it now. I absolutely love this thing. And it is pretty tiny. It's actually, it might be almost even smaller than the Minuet. I'll have to actually hold them side by side, but it's probably about the same. It's probably the same thickness. It might be the same length this way, but it's a little bit shorter than the Minuet. So it's really quite small. It's a very, very slim profile. So let's look at, look at this. I'm not sure if I ever noticed the tag. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see, but it's embossed. So if you can see, there's a little bit of the of that quilting, and it's they've put the quilting. They've actually embossed the quilting. I hope you can see the texture right onto the tag. So you see that there? And they've changed this, because it used to, what do I have? Yeah, so the lug tags used to look like this. So the embossing was the actual lettering. So that's all embossed in there. And this is the new tag. So the lettering is not embossed, but they've got the basket weave stitch on there. And this is a lot more, that's more fancy. The Live Life in Color is also bigger. And the actual tag is bigger as well. The old tag, new tag, side by side. But the good thing is, if you look, there's only one tag. Whereas the old tag, there was like 16 of them. There was, the main front tag. Okay, let me see here. It's so hard to do. Okay, so there's the main front tag that had that. Then there was the Amy and the pretty background and a picture of what the thing is. And then another picture of what the thing is. And then another picture of what the thing is. And the code. This is all combined into one. So now it's just a little message with a code and all the different ways that you can, find them. And I don't know, what's this Color Joy? What's that all about? You see that? There's a little flower wheel of colors. It looks like all the lug colors. And it says Color Joy. I don't know what that is. It's trademarked. Huh. Does anybody know what that is? Let me know if you do. I have never seen that before, and I've never heard of that. I don't know what that means. Are they changing something? Anyway, so that's a new tag. Very cute that goes together, that the two quilts go together. Okay, let's go inside. I have been dying to see this thing. Are you ready? This is my other favorite print. Oh! I love it. I love this gingham. I love this gingham. I love this gingham. So the gingham, this gingham multi, the flannel plaid, the flannel plaid navy. These are the two prints. These are my summer prints. So cool. Yeah, it actually opens quite wide. It fits in your hand really nicely. So when you do open that, it actually fits in my hand. In other words, I can hold it without sort of having to use two hands. I actually can open that with one hand and access with the other. It's not too big. So if you've got, small hands, it's not terrible. And there's that little zipper that I think is adorable. There's something kind of cool about having a zipper on the inside of your wallet, because I know that Lug likes to put all of their little coin zippers on the outside, and I find that these things tend to open, these zippers tend to open, so it's actually quite good that there's a zipper on the inside as opposed to the outside. And there's the little card slots with the little slot that you can use to shove your card through, which is a really, really good feature. I'm really hoping that this is the new thing that they put on all the clear views. So it's a clear view so you can still see it, but when you have to access it, you just push it up this way as opposed to trying to, get your fingers in there and try to pull out your card. So, the stitching isn't great. I don't know if you can see, there's some sort of messy stitching here, which is sad. Like there's some there, there's some there, there's some there. It's not the most neat looking thing, so I'm slightly worried that maybe this may not hold together. Here's the bar, the little charm bar, which means nothing for me. It just makes me wonder if that charm bar is the little, whatever that is, the little tab, the little bracket is going to get stuck on things, but hopefully not. But I do like this wallet. I'm really glad I got it. And these two look really close. These two colors look really, really close in this light today. They're much more orangey and bright. So yeah, so these two colors, these two prints would match really well. So anyway, there you go. So that is the story behind that. So I ended up getting it finally. Now, there have been other items that I have been ordering that haven't come in at all. So there have been other items, and I think that even in this order, there were a couple of items that I had ordered that I gotten an email from them, and that's the second and third time I had received emails from them saying, so I ordered it, they took it off my account, they charged my card, and then they basically sent me an email saying, I'm sorry, the thing that you ordered is not in stock, which I'm like, well, it was when I ordered it. You didn't say that it wasn't. And so, if you want, please go and choose a different item. If it's something that they actually have other colors in, then they say go choose another color. Or if they don't have it at all, which in two of the cases they didn't have any, it was, whatever they had is what they had. There were no other colors because it was the only color available. Okay, I can't do this. Then I had to just sort of say, okay, then you just have to refund it. There's nothing else I can do about it. There's nothing more. So there were a couple items, like I said, that were mine that I really wanted, that I was really excited to see, and they were a really good price, and I couldn't get them. So that's happened to me twice, and then there was another time where I was given a chance to choose a different color, and I just said no because I didn't really want another one. And then same thing with this one, with the Flutter. It gave me a chance to choose other ones. Luckily, though, it came in. So I guess I've gotten that email 4 times now, and I know that other people have been getting similar emails. So just keep a lookout for that if you are ordering. Make sure there's a huge quantity. Although even though I think that's even a problem, I know there have been some people who are like, I know there's a huge quantity, I've been seeing it, and for some reason they keep telling me that it's not, that they don't have it. So there's definitely something going on at Lug. I don't know what's happening. I think I heard a rumor that maybe they were changing warehouses. Who knows? So yeah, things are a little bit sketchy, I think, at the warehouse these days. So hopefully they'll fix that, because I'm going to be a little bit more gun shy about ordering if this keeps happening, because as Canadians, we actually have to pay an exchange rate as well. So even though they refund the money. They only refund the value of the product, and they don't refund our exchange fee that the credit card charges. So whatever it is that I purchase, if it's a U.S. currency thing, they will charge me a fee just to be able to have that exchange. Plus, they'll charge me the exchange. So if the refund happens on a day where, our dollar drops, so it's worth even less, then I get less back. So it's kind of, it's really not all that great. So actually, or is that the other way around? Anyways, it depends on the day, and depends on what the value of all of our dollars are. And I may or may not get the full amount of the refund, of the purchase price back, and that's kind of annoying. So if it keeps happening, it's going to get very, very expensive, and it's going to get more, it's going to be too much of a hassle. So we'll see. I definitely ordered something this last week, so I believe there's another order coming, and certainly according to the email I got, there's another order. So there we go. So this is my stuff. I didn't bring up the other stuff because I've thrown that on the floor, and that's not mine anyways. But this is mine, this little tiny cute little order. Oh, actually, no, wait, hang on. Sorry, I almost forgot about these guys. The bobsleds, which I have to put this guy back now. I'll have to find a way to get that back in. So, two bobsleds, two snooze lug travel pillows, the Flutter wallet, and my absolute favorite print, which is the coop in flannel plaid navy. So that's mine. All my friends' stuff is on the floor. Big order, and apparently I'm getting another one. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.